Cross-examination of the ninth prosecution witness Fong Dao-Ching started this morning with Edwin Tong, defense lawyer for Kong Hee, suggesting that the evidence given by Fong over the past 4 days was inaccurate. Fong had established in the course of the examination in chief that even though he was the managing partner of Baker Tilly TFW LLP, he was not in the position to override or influence any decision made by the engagement partner in charge of the client's account. The court observed a change in Fong's uncertain demeanour over the past 4 days. When cross-examined by Tong, Fong strongly disagreed with suggestions put across by the defence counsel. Tong suggested that Fong was trying to distance himself from the advice he had given to the CHC team. Tong also suggested that Fong knew that the CHC team regarded him as the principal partner for the account because he had held himself to be the key person who oversaw the CHC account. Fong insisted that he did not have such control nor authority. Tong also referred to a Straits Times article on the 29th of August this year, which quoted a Baker Tilly source as saying that Fong had given advice on a personal basis. Fong had claimed to be very upset about the article. When Tong asked on what basis he had actually given advice to CHC staff, Fong finally admitted that he gave advice both as a friend and as a professional. The court was taken through emails in 2003, where a CHC staff had sought advice from Fong regarding a request for the transfer of donations and the disclosure of these transfers. Contrary to Fong's supposed protocol of referring the clients back to the engagement partner, Fong had replied the email with detailed advice on how to handle the requests, but did not copy Joseph Toh, the engagement partner of the church at that time. Although Fong could not recall if he consulted Toh about the advice given, he insisted that the evidence did not mean they did not speak about the matter. Tong then went through Fong's sterling credentials in his 35 years of auditing career, including his appearances as expert witness in previous cases before the High Court. Fong had been expert witness in cases relating to auditing, accounting and valuation matters. Tong reminded the court that during examination in chief by DPP Mavis Cheong, Fong had established that he was weak in technical knowledge of financial instruments, did not like reading agreements, and was not good at doing valuations. Fong had not disclosed these weaknesses when he had acted as expert witness. Fong maintained that in those cases, although he signed the affidavit as the expert witness, he had been supported by a team of staff in his preparation. The team included the technical partners of Baker Tilly TFW LLP. Cross-examination of Fong will continue tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. For more information, log on to citynews.sg. I'm Andrea Lim for City News, Singapore.